Hello and welcome to the Gamers Table. It is Monday and we're reviewing Lords of Vegas.
Lords of Vegas can be very frustrating because of the randomness in it, and if people aren't willing to wheel and deal.
In Lords of Vegas, you are a Las Vegas developer and casino boss. You build casinos, trade properties, gamble in other players' casinos, and improve the casinos you manage. You are paid points and money for controlling the best casinos, and in the end, the player with the most points wins.
There's a lot of chances to be taken, lots of profit to be made, lots of wheeling and dealing, lots of backstabbing. It's got it all. It's very Vegas. It's very thematic in that sense. I like this game. It's a dice fest and I like it. It fits
Chris
the theme.
normally doesn't like dice.
But he uses the dice in a more unique way, as opposed to whoever rolls highest
Yes.
wins. Mind you,
There
in
is
a
some
lot of
that.
cases where the high die roll definitely helps.
Well, dice in this game definitely fits the theme. It works for it all the way. It's random on top of random, but that's a gamble.
It's a controlled random. I mean, you have
Yes.
some choice over
A
your
controlled
destiny,
random,
you know?
Yes.
But then there's the weasel who jumps into the center of the area with his one die and says, I'm going to change it all be mine.
Yes, you get a chance to control your numbers in this game, even if you've rolled them and placed them on the board here. You pay the cost of the die, the pips on the die, and then you re-roll it. And generally, when you're re-rolling, you want a higher number. The higher number the better,
Higher number the
obviously.
better. Higher
Because highest number on dice, on six-sided dice, is 6, obviously. And if you've got that, you control whatever casino you're in. You've got the highest die. And if somebody pays to re-roll all those die, they pay the point value on
all the dice.
all the die and re-roll all of them, include their own and your opponent's. And whoever ends up with 6 after that, or the highest number in that area, controls the casino. Right?
Almost done,
Yep.
right?
Right.
You're just
done.
waiting,
Yeah,
just
Ken
waiting.
usually does that. Ken chooses to roll all the die. Then either you or me gets to control the casino, and
Yes.
Ken never gets it back for the whole game.
Oh yeah, and if there's a tie on the die, you just re-roll those top numbers, and that's it. Larger casino, the better. You're going to make more victory points off of that. You know, it's nice to have the money. Getting in a bunch of casinos, even if you don't control them, that can help. But it really comes down to the victory point.
Every time you play, you draw one of the cards, and that color casino will pay out. And we have had games where every card I drew was my casino pays out.
Wow, there was
Yours don't.
one particular game.
7 in
Purple
a row.
came up 7 times in a row.
And who had the purple casino?
By the
Yeah.
7th time, I had several purple casinos, and they're all paid
Chris
out
and I
over
are
and
just-
over.
All right,
Okay, Craig, you
let's
win.
yeah, he won. All right,
We
let's
give
just
him the
start
we are not,
over
we are
again.
not
All
worthy.
right, yeah.
We're not worthy.
Right.
I mean, sometimes that happens in this
Yeah,
game
sometimes
where
it happened. They were shuffled.
But everything in this game is a gamble, and that's what this whole game is about, man. That's what it is.
It's random. If you do not like a random game, you will not like this at all.
Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, Dean Martin, though I'd like to see Sammy Davis Jr. and Joey Bishop and that sort of thing, represented more than just those three, and bring a little more of the entertaining aspect into it, maybe tone down a little of the random, but it's not just random. It is random. There's no doubt about that. It's random, but it's based on gambling, which is random. Throw the dice. Oh, craps. I'm out of money. Oh, well. Would you take a shoe?
hey, I don't like random games, but I do like this.
Well, that's because there's a lot of screw you factor in it.
Oh, there's
Yes,
a lot of
this is what I
rules.
like.
See, what you can do is you can place your casino next to someone else's casino. Yours is a different color of theirs, but say you got a 6 in your casino and their highest is a 4 in theirs. You change the color of your casino to the same as theirs. You now control that whole casino. You get the victory points,
You are
not
the
them.
boss.
Yellow owns one, purple owns another. Yellow has a 6, purple has a 4. Yellow goes, or say, other way around, purple goes, Now it's all yellow. I have a 6, now I control the casino, not you. Ha ha. You can do nothing about it, except on your turn, choose to re-roll all the dice and hope to get a higher number than me, because both of our dice will be changing.
Yes, because controlling the casinos in this game is what it's all about. That gives you the victory points.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're just getting money for the locations you're in, the dice you have.
And they've done the victory point track different than normal. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up. Up to 10, you can get your 1 victory point for having one piece casino.
Well, up
After
to 8.
10,
Actually, up to 8.
after yes, to the 10 point, you have to have 2 casinos to score 2 points.
A
to go up.
two-size casino.
And then it gets to the point where you have to have a 3-size casino to go up, otherwise you can't.
You get
And
all
so on
around.
and so on.
Well, look at what happens when you get all the way up to 81 and 90. You need 8 and 9.
Size casino.
And we haven't done that. We've
If it-
maybe gotten about the size of a 6, and that's about it.
Yeah, if you get to
That's at
90
the end
points,
of the game.
if you get to 90 points, it's an instant win.
Yeah.
And
Good luck.
congratulations if you've done that. I mean,
See, a lot of the
we've never
yeah.
come close to that.
A lot of the initial placement of your locations and that is a random draw of the cards, and that's where you'll end up. After that, you can trade back and forth dice or locations, whatever, to try and incorporate all your locations into one big casino or something instead of being spread out all over the board willy-nilly, you know?
And there's another part of the random because you can trade anything for anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you've
there's
got
lots
that good location.
Lots of
there.
way to
I'll give you
control
money
the
for
random.
it. So, no,
Yeah.
I don't want money for it. Yeah, but I've got a die over here. You got a die over there. How about we swap those dice? You get
Yeah.
a better casino here. You get a better one there. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. There's
Somebody might actually come out a
lots of
little bit ahead
flexibility,
that
lots
way
of
too,
options
yeah.
in this game.
And there are 2 strip cards in there. They don't mean take off your clothes. They mean the Las Vegas strip. And every casino on the strip will pay out when the strip cards come out.
It's a very fun game. I mean, for a game that's centered around dice, I like it way more than I should.
Wrapping up for Lords of Vegas.
Lords of Vegas, I give an 8. It is random. There's a lot of chance involved, but it's a bit of a calculated chance in some degrees. And yeah, there's lots of player interaction. There's lots of control. Like if you want to make your dice higher, you just spend the money to re-roll it. I mean, you're not always going to get a better value, but them's the breaks.
When you got a 1, you can't get any worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, but hey, it's cheap to re-roll it.
But there's huge amount of player action. Lots of screwage around with other players.
Lots
so.
of wheeling and dealing
Lots.
and bargaining and, you know. I'm going to give Lords of Vegas, I think I'll give it a 7. It can be pretty fun that way.
Yeah.
You know, if you get past all the random dice rolling stuff. The interaction there is pretty good.
See, Ken might own like 4 blocks of the casino, but I own 1 block of the casino and my number is 6, so therefore I'm the boss. And I get the victory points when that casino scores.
Yeah, I'll be
Even though
making
Ken
the
gets
money on...
for all the other picks.
Yeah, I'll have 5 spots. He'll have the 1. He controls it, but hey, I'm getting the bulk of the take. You know, but he's getting the victory points, which is what really counts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy the game. Not something I want to play a lot because you know it can be a little random and a little frustrating because you know all that going on. But
It's Vegas, baby.
This is Las Vegas in the
Yeah.
50s, and the randomness and the hidden syndicates and mob stuff that's going on in Underbelly. I mean, you can picture, you know, some guys walking in, hey, there's a nice casino here. You know what? It's Oz. Get out of here. You know, that's happening here all the time. But it's random, definitely random.
Yeah.
So it is another one where you could pretty much roll one of these dice and say, yeah, I got the 6, you got the 5, I win. And we don't have to play this game, but because of all
Well,
the player
there's a
interaction, the
little
player-
bit more control of that.
yeah, a little bit more than that. The wheeling and dealing takes care of most of the randomness. But
Yeah,
still, if somebody's not willing to bargain or cooperate at all, or if you get someone who's really stubborn or something, you know,
Take them over.
yeah, well, you gotta try. You have to fight for it.
get
You
some
have to go
goons
for
and
that.
muscle in.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go for that hostile takeover. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give this one a 7.
So that's
It for the Gamers
Yeah.
Table. Tune in next Monday where we review another game.
Look at these guys acting like they do something.
because that's what we do.
Now you can say hello.
Hi, how you doing? No need to
Hey.
respond.
If you do, we can't hear you, and you look silly. yelling
We'll
here
we'll read
straight.
it later on. YouTube or something.
Post a comment.
Doobie doobie doo. It's an all-day gaming event for board games, war games, miniatures, and more. Open gaming for up to 175 people, so there is lots of room. Lots of room. Lots of room. If you want more information, go to www.kgbcon.com. KGBcon. You can go there and meet maybe somebody from the gamers table.
It's a Saturday. I'll go.
And it's in May, so I might be working at the market, so I might not be able to go, so I can't
You may
guarantee
be
it.
working.
That is true.
Anyways.
Anyways.
That's one small step for man,